there's a report in the Times of India that you are looking at, or you're one of the bidders who's looking at acquiring the company Capital Foods stroke the Ching's brand. It's not my report, it's Economic Times report. You can say yes, no, no comments.
So, Nikunj, as I've mentioned, we will continue to look at all organic and inorganic opportunities. We are always in discussion with multiple opportunities out there, and anything and everything that happens in the Indian space. The good part is because we've got the Tata name with us, always lands up on our table and we give it a hard look.
My question is that in your 3 to 5 year roadmap of growth, acquiring a company, is that something which is a necessity, or you are likely to grow, or your plan does not include any big acquisition strategy?
So, Nikunj, I would separate it into two pieces. I think the plans that are laid out on an annual basis, operating plans, etc., do not factor in inorganic growth. The team has to grow the base businesses which they have with distribution, innovation, marketing, R&D, differentiation, all those pieces. That is a given. Over and above that, as I mentioned, because we want to grow far, far faster, we are always look at inorganic spaces, clearly identified, clearly creating value. If we see our ability to create value, for example, Soulful, right? 15,000 outlets, strong brand, strong team. It's now north of 300,000 outlets, expanded from breakfast cereals into masala oats. And you'll see probably one launch every 3-4 months from now on as we take the base millets strength of Soulful and expand it beyond, right? And propel it on a different. So we've really created value with Soulful. So things like this, if there is an opportunity, we will not shy away from it.
Sunil, just wanted to scratch the point further when you talked about the beverage space, which is looking quite exciting. Could you talk to us about what's the way forward there? Because there's a lot of competition when it comes to the coffee space. A lot of new brands have entered India. What's your take of how the beverage part of your business is likely to grow?
So beverage parts, I would separate it into two pieces. One is packaged beverages and one is ready to drink beverages. Packaged, I think on the tea front, it's a neck to neck race with our close competitor. The idea is we need to continue to expand distribution, branding, etc. in that space, and we're on a pretty strong footing. Coffee, I think we've got a long way to go. We're still, I would say, low single-digit market share. There's no reason why we shouldn't be a high single-digit market share, given the fact that we've got the backing of Tata Coffee with plantations, extractions, etc. And we've got a front end which can execute. And we've got the Tata Coffee brand name, which is very strong. So that's the packaged beverages space. Tea, I would say, again, will grow probably mid to high single digits, volume plus a few points of premiumization. Coffee, I think you'll see significant double-digit growth. On the ready-to-drink beverages is where we are most bullish. Like I said, Narishco, which we acquired 180 crores in May 2020, is now 620 crores as of March. And this year we're gunning for 1,000 crores. We've expanded. We've got about 40 plants now. We cover about 75%, 80% of the country. Geographically, we've still not ramped up distribution in all those spaces. We've expanded our portfolio from Gluco Plus to Copper. We've launched juice and jelly, which has been a hit. We've launched Fruski, which has been a hit. We've just put out ready to drink cold coffee. So both portfolio and geographic expansion will play a key part in this. We're very clear. We're picking up spaces where we think we can succeed. You are absolutely right about the competitive intensity. We just want to make sure that we are playing in spaces where we can make a difference.
Question. You were talking to Bisleri, it's an Indian brand. Various companies are talking to Capital Foods, that's again an Indian company. Can I say that whatever acquisitions you would do, they would be in India and they will not be outside India, and you would be very conscious of that?
So, Nikunj, right now we are focused on and making sure that if we get something, it could possibly have legs in international. For example, the reason why we acquired Smart Foods was because there is a huge opportunity in the international market, especially the US, Canada, etc. But yeah, you're right. Right now, the expansions are happening in India. But I would wait and watch. Again, the key is not A or B, it's about making sure that whatever we will do passes the strategic and financial filters and we are able to create value.
I get a sense that you're close to something. Maybe you're not spilling your beans, but I respect that. But I get a sense you're close to something.